Hey there, JD.
Hey, I am going to be busy, but it's a fun day, John.
Good.
These are fun collections. Look at this room. This room is jam-packed
Sure is.
of, as you can see here, robots, but also a very impressive collection of Hanna Barbera collectibles.
Very impressive.
Look at this. Now, look down here. They all belong to this man, Stan Luksenburg. How are you, Stan?
Good, real good.
Now, Stan, do Jerry Lewis for John.
Hey, lady!
That's it.
Now, he has a lot of collectibles, as we said, but we're going to see two today, the robots and Hanna Barbera. Now, why Hanna Barbera?
Baby boomer. I grew up in the late 50s, early 60s, watching cartoons all the time. My earliest recollection is watching cartoons Saturday morning, right after school, the Three Stooges. Just want to relive my childhood, I guess.
And he has thousands of pieces
Yeah.
of Hanna Barbera, and you've only been collecting for 7 or 8 years, right?
Yes, Hanna-Barbera, exactly.
That's a lot to collect in just 7 or 8 years.
Yes, it is.
So when we come back, John, we'll look at both collections. We'll start with Hanna Barbera, and we'll meet Jerry Lewis. Say goodbye to John.
Bye!
All right, JD, we'll check in with you later on. Thanks a lot.
He's a character.
He's a character. He's one of them. All right, let's go out to Ohio. JD's going to give us a sneak preview of one of the two collections, Hanna-Barbera. And JD, Hanna-Barbera had a lot of different characters, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, John. Actually, like 50 or 60 between 1958 and the early 70s. Now, we're most familiar with the Flintstones and the Jetson characters, but they also had some other characters that were a little bit more obscure. Look at this one. Do you remember Mr. Peebles?
No, I don't. I don't.
Mr. Peebles was the pet shop owner, and he was always trying to sell Magilla Gorilla.
Oh, that's right.
But John, this is an interesting piece. It's from 1969, and they never sold Mr. Peebles merchandise in the United States.
Huh.
And this is a piece that came from Italy.
No kidding.
So when we come back, we're going to take a look at some Hanna-Barbera collectibles with characters both common and rare as we continue on Personal FX.
You know I always love fun collectibles. We're going to be seeing some today.
That's right. This is the collection for you. Let's go out to Beechwood, Ohio right now. JD, take it away.
John and Claire, we have a fun collection and a fun guy to show off this collection. This is Stan Luksenburg, and we're going to first go to Hanna-Barbera.
All right.
Now, let's talk about this piece. Tell me about this Flintstone Flivver.
Fred
Flintstone Flivver.
It was made in '63, made in Japan. It's all tin, beautifully done, nice litho, nice colors. The original box makes it rarer. It's very difficult to find the box. Hardly played with.
What's the value of something like this?
With the box, over $500.
Wow. And then look at this. Look at this cartoon lunchbox. Do you remember this character?
Yeah.
Wally Gator.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about this character until I saw this. And then this is Touche Tortoise.
Right.
Turtle, and that's...
Lippy the Lion.
Now tell us about this box.
This box, it's pretty rare. It's hard to find the box in this condition, and it shows a lot of the obscure collections of other people like Lippy and Touche Turtle, and a lot of the lunchbox collectors really enjoy it. It's hard to find, and like I said, it shows a lot of obscure
Hanna-Barbera characters too, because they weren't obviously as common as the ones that we think of, like you said, Fred and the Jetsons. All right, look at this as we go. Hey, look at this one. Fred Feuerstein.
It's German.
It's German.
From Germany. Fred evidently is very popular in Germany.
And it's Family Feuerstein, which is the Flintstone family. Now look at this. This is a Jetson space copter. Now you said that's pretty rare, isn't it?
Yeah, they didn't make a lot of Jetson stuff. For some reason, Jetson wasn't made. A lot of toys. There should be more toys because it's very spacey.
It was a popular show too.
And find anything with Jetson is very difficult, especially something mint on the card.
Yeah, how did you find that?
I believe I bought it from a dealer or a toy shop, which is a magazine that comes out every 2 weeks.
And you have a lot of foreign items, and you buy them from dealers abroad, correct?
Yes, I buy them from dealers abroad, England, Italy, Germany.
Now look down here. We had mentioned Mr. Peebles earlier, and he was the pet shop owner who was trying to sell Magilla Gorilla. And I kind of think this is like our producer, Will Magilla.
Yeah, Will Magilla.
Tell us about this one.
This is made in '64 or '65, made by Ideal. It's mint in the box, never been played with. You wind it up, and it plays the tune of Magilla Gorilla's theme song, I believe.
Which is what? Do you know it?
Magilla Gorilla for sale? I don't know.
Now, is that torture that you can't play with it? Because you tend to like to touch and play with these things.
Sure, you can still take it out. But yeah, you don't want to decrease the value or anything. You just want to keep it in the box. Keep it.
And look over here, Claire, for you.
Yes.
Look at the tin wind-ups here.
Ooh, what
We
fun.
have Flintstones and Jetsons. And when I spotted those, I said, those are for Claire. Now look at this one. This is an interesting character. Tell us about this.
This is Loop de Loop. It's mint, literally mint. It's never been out of the box except for now.
And when you think about the fact that this is 35 years old, and look at the condition.
Yeah.
And the character's name's Loop de Loop. It was the only Hanna Barbera character, I believe, that was only shown in the movies. It was a short for the movies. It wasn't really shown on TV.
What's the value of this? Any idea?
Oh, $200-300. Because let me show you the box. Here's the box it came into. It's a generic box where they put all the Knickerbocker toys and dolls in.
And it originally sold for $3.57.
JD?
Yes.
I just want to pass along, Alan Shrem is mumbling, no, you could double that value. He's saying
really?
it's worth a lot
He's
more.
saying
Yeah.
closer to $600. Quickly, look at this. A Yogi Bear cookie jar, and this is rare. Why?
Well, they only sold it in the cookie jar, in the Jellystone Parks gift shops. There's only 50 or 60 of them around the country. And they supposedly recalled it because Hanna-Barbera did not like the likeness of it. So it wasn't sold in a lot of places.
All right, so that's a look at his Hanna-Barbera collection. When we come back, we're going to be seeing robots. And Gerard, pan to the right, we have to show something to John Burke.
Unbelievable. Look at all of these.
Mr. Pez.
Unbelievable. Look at all of those. Gosh. Well, a whole bunch of us just went down memory lane. That was just
That's
terrific.
right.
Well,
He has a lot of different collections, but robots are coming up next.
Oh, looking forward to it. Thank you both very much, JD. We'll see you in a little bit.
Oh,
Okay.
robots are fun, and so are the names. Magilla Gorilla. I mean, you put these names together.
Yeah.
When we come back.